New tonight, community leaders are demanding action when it comes to gun violence in the Glass City. As of right now, there have been 52 homicides in town this year, 3 of them just this past weekend, just days after the first Coalition for Peaceful Toledo Neighborhoods meeting. Tatiana Cash, she was at that meeting that night, and she checked in with the coalition to see how one local group is set to see what, if anything, has changed in the last week.
Jeff, that's right. So what it is I talked to the founder, one of the founders, rather, of the Peaceful Coalition, Coalition for Peaceful Toledo Neighborhoods, rather, as well as the founder for Change Academy. And both of them are trying to tackle the issue of gun violence. And they both say that if the community really wants change, they have to act first. In downtown Toledo, Change Academy's executive director, Sean Mahone, is raising the roof for our youth. It's a 3-day event where he stays on the roof while working to end gun violence.
Come down here so we can have conversations with the parents, with their children. We're asking that the ones that are running for office to come down here. We also want parents, again, that have lost loved ones to bring something of memory so we can go ahead and utilize that for their healing.
On day 1, Mahone is practically alone. He admits this topic is hard fought, and working to end the city's gun violence problem can be lonely at times. But he's not giving up.
I never thought coming back to my community to do something so positive would turn out to be so negative. But at the end of the day, I'm a firm believer that nothing changes if nothing changes.
He says it's the sense of doing what's right, and it's what the Coalition for Peaceful Toledo Neighborhoods needs if they want change.
That meeting was definitely necessary and needed to happen. But I think what we found in that room was there was an older population in that room. So we have to ask ourselves the question, are those, the older generation, ready to really fight that battle?
Over at Epworth United Methodist Church, Reverend Steve Swisher says since their first meeting, they've been getting ready.
The most beneficial part of last Thursday was people meeting each other from across different parts of the community. Let's share phone numbers, let's share emails, let's get together. We've been doing joint meetings and kind of sidebar meetings since then.
Reverend Swisher says they had over 150 suggestions and have been working to create actionable plans, and then at the next community coalition meeting.
The next step is start employing some of these suggestions, ones that we already had, which is Restore the Block program, mentoring for kids that are at risk, dealing with folks who are in gangs and helping them with more constructive ways of dealing with anger.
Now, the coalition is going to have another meeting, and that's actually going to be on Wednesday, November 9th, and it's going to be at St. Martin de Porres, and it's going to be at 5:30. And as for Change Academy, now Mahone actually is here right now. He's here today on Thursday as well as Friday and Saturday for that Raising the Roof event. It's a 3-day event here in downtown Toledo on Huron Street. And again, the address right behind me there is at 323. If you are interested in it, he says, just reach out to him. So live here in downtown, Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.